All right, let's get started with the hypnosis meditation. So grab a seat. Now you can either sit on the floor cross-legged like I am or in a chair. I want you to be comfortable, so in a position that you can sit for about 15 to 10 minutes comfortably with a straight spine. If you're in a chair, plant your feet flat on the earth, ankles in line with the knees. And now take your hands to your hips. Whichever way you're sitting, begin rocking forward and back here. Feel the sit bones against the chair or the floor. And rock forward and back until you find neutral pelvis. So this is when all the weight is stacked on top of our sit bones. And you will automatically feel the chest lift, slide shoulder blades down the back, and then chin parallel with the earth, tuck the chin slightly back to elongate the back of the neck. Then bring your hands to your thighs or your knees, palms facing up, or if you need more grounding, palms facing down. And let's get started with deep, fluid, conscious breaths now. So we'll take equal part inhale to exhale, and I will count you down, okay? So ready, set, go. Just kidding. All right, now exhale all the air out. And inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. And continue in this rhythm. Equal part breaths balances our nervous system. It grounds us, reduces stress, so we could increase feelings of overall well-being to get into a meditative state of mind. Now, as you continue taking deep, fluid breaths, take a body scan. Notice any areas of tension, maybe some aches and pains here. However, only notice. Avoid judging or criticizing here. We are just noticing. Being the observer. Resting in that gap that is between our thought and our response. We are resting in that gap. And as we sit in meditation, we are expanding that gap. And then everything else, all our thoughts and whatnot, are just passing by, and we're able to observe them. So avoid trying to make yourself not think, because that's involuntary. Instead, focus on resting in that awareness, where you can observe your thoughts. And after a while, when you practice more and more of this, it'll be much easier as you just allow the thoughts to pass by, as you rest in your awareness. Now, as you notice any tension in your body, direct the breath into those areas to release the tension. Let go. And I've discovered the real secret to letting go of any tension from the body, which could be a result of our repressed and suppressed emotions, is having the ability to rest in our awareness. The deeper we go, the more tension is released from the body. Now, continue with deep, fluid breaths. And if you notice your mind begin to wander, bring it back to the breath. The reason we bring it back to the breath is because the breath is the only thing that we have that's in this present moment. Isn't that cool? I thought that was cool when I learned it a few years ago. Now, notice your energy. Notice if you feel more grounded, a little more stable, more present, and continue deep fluid breaths to keep you in the present moment, de-exciting your nervous system, bringing balance back. Now, I want you to bring to mind the thing that you are working to overcome, the thing that you want to overcome or stop. I want you to bring that to mind. And as you bring it to mind, make the image bigger and bolder, brighter. How does it feel? How does it make you feel? What does it look like? What does it smell like? What does it sound like? How does it feel? Now, I want you to take that image, minimize it, and bring it down to your lower right-hand side. Next, I want you to bring to mind the thing that you want. I want you to bring to mind, what is it that you want to accomplish? What do you want to achieve? That thing that seems almost impossible. I want you to bring that to mind, making the colors bigger, bolder, brighter. What does it feel like? What does it sound like? What does it smell like? Getting into your five sense reality, really feeling it. And feeling it as if it's already happened, as if you already have it. Elevating your gratitude, elevating your state of joy and peace. Keep that image in mind. This is how we begin to develop new neural pathways, showing our subconscious mind what we want. Next, now minimize that image, bring it down to the bottom left-hand corner and bring the other image back up, the thing that you want to overcome. Make it bigger, bolder, brighter. How does it feel? What does it look like? What does it smell like? What does it sound like? Making that image bigger and brighter, feeling those feelings, and then quickly minimizing it, bringing it back down to your bottom right-hand side and bringing up the image of what you want to achieve, what you want to happen. What does that feel like? What does that sound like? What does that smell like? Make the image bigger, bolder, brighter of what you want, and feel as if it has already happened. It's already yours. It's done. Allow yourself to feel those elevated emotions. And now, minimize that to the bottom left-hand corner and bring up the image of the thing that you're working to overcome, the thing that you don't want. Make it bigger, bolder, brighter. What does it feel like? What does it smell like? What does it touch like? And then quickly minimize it back down to the bottom right-hand side and bring up the image of what you want to achieve, what you want to accomplish. Make that bigger, bolder, brighter. Feel those feelings as if you already have it. Feeling a deep sense of gratitude, love, joy. Feeling a peace of mind because you already have it. You've already done it. You got it. It's done. Making that image bigger, bolder, brighter. This is training our mind, our subconscious mind. We're showing it what we want rather than what we don't want. So our subconscious mind, the images that we create in our mind and the things that we say tells our subconscious mind that we want that. So if we're constantly creating images of what we do not want, if we're constantly talking about the stuff that we don't want, focusing on that, our subconscious mind thinks we want that. Also, our subconscious mind does not understand negatives. Here's an example. When you say things like, I don't want to be poor, our subconscious mind understands, I want to be poor. So then that will happen. So now we have to train it. We have to train ourselves to create the images of the things that we want, to feel as if it's already happened. This builds new neural pathways, and when we're constantly focused on this, our brain will make it happen. It will be our reality. We will manifest it. So now as you continue making the images bigger, brighter, bolder of the thing that you want, the thing that you want to accomplish and overcome, feeling those feelings, feeling and generating those elevated emotions as if it's already happened, it's already yours, it's done. Now, I want you to bring to mind, in order to get this, what do you need right now? What needs to have to happen in order for you to get that? In order for you to make that your reality, what has to happen? What is it that's limiting you? Bring to mind the limitation. What do you believe about it? What do you think about it? Are you believing something along the lines like, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I don't know what I'm doing? And based on your beliefs and thoughts, what has to happen for you to get that thing? Now, as you continue taking deep, fluid breaths, feel if your energy has shifted. Notice if you feel more calm, grounded, centered. Notice if your stress is reducing. And when we're able to reduce our stress and become aware of the stuff that's limiting us, we can now begin to upgrade our mental software. Beginning to program things in, such as I am better than good enough. I am smart enough. I know what I'm doing. I am capable of anything that comes my way. Getting into these elevated emotional states and beginning to reprogram our thoughts and beliefs. And then taking a look at, where did these false limiting beliefs and thoughts first come in? Did someone make us believe it? Did we have an experience that was unpleasant that made us think this? Going back to the root of it all, to the start of it all, where did it come from? And when we can identify this, then we're able to do something about it. When we become aware, this is when we have a choice. The choice to do something different and experience effective results, or we can keep doing the same thing and the same things will keep happening. And continue taking deep, fluid breaths, reconnecting with your intuitive intelligence, reconnecting with that part of you that knows for sure, that knows what you need. noticing anything that comes up, any sensations, any intuitive hits. Avoid judging or criticizing. And just listen. Listen as you create the image of what you want, along with elevated emotions, the feelings of gratitude, joy, love. Because that will switch your state of mind. It'll get you to begin to create new opportunities and new possibilities that will move you forward in life. Now, I'll count to 10, and when I count to 10, if you are ready, if your mind has processed all of this, then you can open up your eyes and get on with your day. However, if you need more time sitting in meditation, take all the time you need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, feeling better than before. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, if you're ready, go on with your day, and I hope you enjoyed that. And let me know in the comments below your experiences, anything interesting happened, any interesting insights. Hit subscribe if you like this kind of stuff, and have a fantastic day. Remember, you can do anything you put your mind to.